So this is what I was talking about in the first round, fellas, that Langston will test Anderson. I'm not saying he'll go to distance. I'm not saying he's going to beat him. I'm not going that far. I'm saying he'll test him, and he'll take some shots, and he'll hit the young fighter back, and that's what you want for a young fighter.
Just want to clean up the CompuBox numbers that were being recalculated as I was looking at the screen there. To this point right now, Jared Anderson, he was 26 of 55 in the first round, 27 of 60 overall in power punch connects. That was a good example, though, with that combination we showed. Now you see some steady work with the jab. 6'4", 236-pound 20-year-old. You know, you say a 20-year-old, exactly. Ray, and I think about a heavyweight, a guy who's, you know, naturally big to begin with, a guy who in many generations recently would have maybe ended up a defensive end in football, but he stayed the course and had boxing as part of his entire youth sports life. Has he fully even gotten his man strength to him yet at 20 years old? He's already 6'4", 236 and looks pretty good.
No. He looks good right now, but I don't mean this in a bad way, but he's still got a baby body. He's 20 years old. Let him get 23, 24, yes. 25. You get what you call man strength. It's a different look, and it's a different feel for the opponent. He's not there yet, but he's on his way.
Right now, Langston is absorbing punishment. Round number 2 here from Anderson. Looking for that uppercut again as he wobbles back as he gets Langston in trouble here. Half minute remaining in round number 2.
It's just a matter of time.
Been effective with Langston leaning forward.
Digging him down to the body, took the air up right out of the cells of Langston.
Doubles up with the left hand to the body. Then goes with the right uppercut and that left hook combination that you enjoyed earlier.
Yes.
Joe, Tim, and Dre calling Jared Anderson, Johnnie Langston here, round number 3. Anderson with a 51-32 connect advantage to this point. You know, we asked him the other day what makes him different from the other heavyweight prospects, and he said his speed and his agility. But the other thing he said, Timmy, is his mind. He has a lot of confidence in his boxing IQ.
You know, that's what it takes to be a great fighter. You got to have a great mind. He has great ability. I can see that right away. He's switching southpaw right now, showing us a different look. But he's also taking a few shots.
Time.
So he's starting to get a little bit better with his defense.
Go to that corner over there.
You know,
let me look at it.
Tess, you can't give up defense for offense. And occasionally that's what Anderson is doing.
That southpaw stance, he digs with the right hand to the body. That left hand power.
Anderson got hit with a shot because he's landing good body shots, Tess, but he's raising right back up into the punch. And a guy like Langston knows that, and he's catching Anderson on the way out.
Langston clearly affected by that left hand moments ago. Digging to the body, then comes upstairs. Halfway through round number 3, Langston looks very weak on his feet. Bent over right now as Anderson is plowing into that flank. Trying to land an uppercut, see if he can close the show. Langston does not look good at all. That is it. TKO victory, Jared Anderson, round number 3.
Yeah. I mean, where should I really even start? I got keeping in the dark. I got street to the north. Thinking back to the fact that
he threw 130 power punches and landed 68. In that third round, when it closed the show, he was 24 of 40 on power punches.
He got hit right in the lip with the guy's forehead. Yeah.
Yeah, Tess, anytime a fighter lands more than 50% of his power shots, that just means it's a knockout. And that's what we had tonight, stoppage. Wasn't a big knockout, but it was a stoppage from the referee. Saw too much damage being done to Langston.
Who's got it? Here we see Anderson's got Langston in the corner, and he's just pounding on him. I would have liked to see Anderson take a half step back to give himself some room. He didn't do it. That'll come up the road. In the meantime, he's just beating on his opponent to the body, to the head. Referee Jay Nady saw enough.
So Jared Anderson is now 4-0 with 4 knockouts. Got a lot of confidence.